Hello everyone, Ray Crawford here in our Campus Insider studios as we pay our weekly visit with veteran coach and broadcast analyst Digger Phelps. And Digger, let's talk about the ACC today. What was key for Coach K and Duke's revenge victory over Notre Dame this past Saturday?
When we go back and analyze that game, Ray, I think that if I said to you, if I can get Okafor to get 2 fouls, and so that the last 12 minutes of that first half, he's going to sit on the bench, and we're down 17-9, Notre Dame, 8 points. Let's make our move because we beat them at home. The Dukies go on. It's 50-24 at halftime. And what amazed me about Duke in this game, the 3 freshmen, when Coach K started those 3 guys, and you look at Tyus Jones on the point, Winslow on the wing, Okafor in the paint, he started them against Michigan State. After 20 games, I said those guys are going to become no longer freshmen, but players and men that can play the game. Well, they combined for 51 points, 26 rebounds, 11 assists as Duke beats Notre Dame 90-60.
Yeah, it's quite a performance indeed. Just one game separates as many as 5 teams on any given night from second place. So is it gut check time now for the Irish?
Well, it's amazing because if you go and look at how they played in this game, they never got into it. And Grant against Duke here in South Bend gets 23 points, 12 assists. Duke took the challenge this time. He goes 3 for 10, 7 points, only 1 for 7 from the free throw line. They only shoot under 40%. Duke shoots 61%, so it was their offense and defense. Yeah, they got a tough game coming up on tonight at Clemson, but after they lost to Pittsburgh and had Boston College down 25 points with 5 minutes to go, the last 25 minutes of that game, the Irish stood because BC cut it to 6, and we saw what happened to them for 40 minutes against Duke. They've got to regroup and get refocused mentally because they can still play and be a great team in the NCAA tournament.
As you well know, Virginia's Justin Anderson had surgery Sunday to repair a broken finger. He'll miss 4 to 6 weeks. The Cavs were able to beat Louisville without him, but can they win over the long haul without their leading scorer?
That'll be interesting. But when I look at way they play the game, way is one way, defense. And it's incredible because if you look at Louisville, they only had 13 points in the first half. It was 24-13, and that's what Virginia can do to you. They know how to shut you down. They take the challenge, and from that standpoint, yes, Anderson is out, but other guys know how to step up, but they just believe in their defense. If they can hold you under 40% shooting as a team and shut down key players, this is why Virginia last year and this year is still going to be a solid team. And, yeah, they'll get Mr. Anderson back, and they're going to be one of those forces that's going to try to get the Indy for that Final Four and has a great shot at getting there.
The Cardinals' late rally to beat Virginia, as you know, of course, came up short Saturday. What's the answer, though, for Rick Pitino?
Well, there's 2 factors. You got to look and say, all right, Rozier and Jones. Okay, what happens to them? Well, against Virginia, they go 10 for 30. And when Duke came in and played at Louisville, they go to that 2-3 zone. What's Louisville do? Go 0 for life shooting threes. So if they can't score, they can't press. That's one of their MOs and how they get easy transition points. They want to beat you with a press full court, force you into turnovers at half court. Virginia doesn't turn the ball over. And if you can't score against Virginia, you're not going to get those opportunities to score. So Rick Pitino's got to find ways to drive, penetrate, get to the free throw line so that you make the free throws, then set up your press. Forget the threes if they're not making them, but Jones and Rozier have got to find ways to score points in these key games.
Well, they get a chance at Virginia in the last regular season game of the year and a rematch there in Louisville as well. Digger, thanks for the insight as always.
My pleasure.
Who's the secret weapon for top-ranked Kentucky? The coach tells us it's college hoops, highlighted by Digger Phelps, only on CampusInsiders.com.